Hey there, I'm Jerry. Yeah, that Jerry, the cannabis guy? Man, if you told me a year ago I'd be narrating my own story, I'd have, well, probably just nodded and gone back to sleep, but here we are. It all started on a day like any other. Well, maybe a little hazier. Dude, did I sleep through the apocalypse or something?
Jerry, check this out. New research on cannabis and PTSD. This could change everything.
Dude, it's just a plant. Why is everyone so worked up? That was my roommate, Alex. Always on some crusade. Me? I was more of a go-with-the-flow kind of guy. Paper or plastic? Or like, what if bags were made of clouds, man? My days were pretty simple. Wake up eventually, make it to work, barely. Then back home to my true calling, doodling weird stuff. But then, on my way home one day, I took a wrong turn. Or maybe for once in my life, a right one.
Our speaker has collapsed. Is there a doctor in the house?
Man, you need a hit of this.
You'll hit this? Great. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a volunteer speaker.
Wait, what? No, I meant, hey everyone. So, cannabis, right? It's like, you ever notice how it makes everything better? Like, have you ever really looked at your hands on cannabis? I don't know what came over me. Maybe it was the nerves or the lingering effects of my wake and bake, but suddenly I was spilling my guts. But seriously, why are we locking people up for a plant? A plant that helps people sleep, eat, and deal with pain. It's like arresting someone for having a really chill superpower. Did I just give a speech?
Jerry, you're all over social media. You've gone viral.
What? No, I can't go viral. I haven't even done laundry in weeks. What do I do now?
You keep going. This could be huge, Jerry.
All right, let's do this. But first, can we order a pizza? I have a feeling this is going to be a long night. So there I was, accidental activist extraordinaire. Kind of like if Bob Marley and Forrest Gump had a baby, a very confused baby. Alex, I'm not sure I'm cut out for this. What if I say something stupid?
Just be yourself, Jerry. That's what got you here.
Welcome back. Today we have cannabis advocate Jerry Smith and Senator Karen Buzzkill.
And there she was, Senator Karen Buzzkill, the final boss of the anti-cannabis world.
Mr. Smith, do you have any idea of the damage cannabis does to our society?
Well, have you considered the damage not having cannabis does? Like, ever tried to eat a whole pizza without it? Somehow I was holding my own. It was like my brain was finally working. Or maybe just malfunctioning in the right way.
My son is in prison because of marijuana. How can you justify that?
Wait, what? That's terrible. I'm sorry, that's exactly why we need to change these laws. In that moment, I saw her not as an enemy, but as someone hurting. Maybe we weren't so different after all. So, how about that? Filibuster, huh? That's a thing, right?
Mr. Smith, we were discussing agricultural subsidies.
Oh yeah, totally. Agriculture, like plants and stuff. Speaking of plants, I was in way over my head, but somehow people were digging it. Go figure.
Jerry, look, your approval ratings are through the roof.
Whoa, is this real life or is this just fantasy? Then came the day that changed everything, again.
Cannabis has shown remarkable effects on PTSD, chronic pain, and even certain types of cancer.
Holy smokes. This isn't just about getting high. This plant could change lives. Folks, we've been looking at this all wrong. Cannabis isn't a menace, it's a miracle. It's time we stop fearing it and start understanding it. For a minute there, it seemed like we were gonna win, like actually win.
Jerry Smith is nothing but a degenerate stoner. We have video evidence of his misconduct.
Oh man, I knew those interpretive dance videos would come back to haunt me. So, remember when I said the universe decided to harsh my mellow? Yeah, that was an understatement. It was more like the cosmos decided to drop a piano on my head. Looney Tunes style. Look, I can explain the dancing. It was interpretive. I was interpreting, the complex relationship between humans and plants.
And the part where you tried to photosynthesize?
That was performance art? Oh man, I need to hit the restroom.
This man is a menace to society. He makes a mockery of our laws.
No, wait! You've got it all wrong! I'm just trying to help people!
Jerry Smith, you're under arrest for possession of illegal substances.
But it's just a plant, man! And just like that, I went from being the face of a movement to just another face in a mugshot. Talk about a bad trip. Well, Jerry, you really did it this time. Guess this is your room now. At least it's rent-free. Alone in that cell, everything hit me at once. Every choice, every joint, every stupid dance move. What was I thinking? I'm no activist. I'm just me.
Just you? Dude, you move millions.
You gave people like me hope, man, but I messed it all up. I'm in jail.
So was Nelson Mandela. So was Martin Luther King Jr.
Are you comparing me to... Wait, why am I arguing with hallucinations? But those weird jail cell hallucinations had a point. I started this for a reason. A good reason. I might be a screw-up, but I believe in this. And if I can help even one person avoid ending up in here for a plant, it's worth it.
Smith, you've got a phone call.
A call? Who'd be calling me? Everyone probably thinks I'm radioactive by now. I picked up that phone, not knowing it was about to change everything. Again. Man, I really gotta stop having life-changing moments. It's exhausting. Hello?
Mr. Smith, this is Senator Buzzkill. I think we need to talk.
So, plot twist, right? There I was, fresh out of the slammer, about to go on a road trip with my arch nemesis. Life's funny like that, or maybe I was just really, really high.
Mr. Smith, are you ready to make some real change?
Senator, I was born Wait, is that a cannabis bus? Guys, imagine a world where you're not in here for a plant. Where you're out there, living your lives, maybe even starting a business. It's not just a dream, it's becoming a reality.
And I had no idea cannabis could help with so many conditions. Why wasn't I informed of this?
Because, Senator, it's been illegal. We couldn't study it properly. But now we're seeing incredible potential.
The potential economic impact of legalization is staggering. We're talking jobs, tax revenue, and a whole new industry. It's not just about getting high, it's about lifting up entire communities.
Mr. Smith, when did you become so articulate?
I guess I've been doing a lot of reading and thinking. Weird, right? Maybe this plant's not so bad after all.
Then the unlikely duo of Jerry Smith and Senator Buzzkill have sparked a nationwide conversation on cannabis reform. Their grassroots campaign is gaining momentum across the country.
Whoa, is that me? Man, who would have thought a little weed could lead to all this personal growth?
And it's time, Jerry. We're going to Congress. Together we can change minds and laws.
Wow, never thought I'd hear you say that. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen the truth firsthand. Cannabis isn't a menace. It's a misunderstood ally. It's time we stop fearing it and start regulating it. This isn't about getting high. It's about getting healthy and rebuilding communities.
My colleagues, I was wrong. We've been wrong. This isn't about being tough on crime, it's about being smart on health and justice. The evidence is clear, and it's time for our laws to reflect the truth.
The bill passes.
We did it? We actually did it? Dude, I mean, Mr. Speaker, this is huge. And just like that, the world started changing. I mean, not overnight, but you could feel it, you know? It was like this wave of positivity and progress, man. Pretty trippy. Who would have thought? Me, Jerry the Slacker, part of something bigger. Guess sometimes you gotta get arrested to get woke, huh?
Jerry, you're on the front page again. Cannabis revolutionary or accidental hero?
Maybe a bit of both, man. Maybe a bit of both. Who says you can't stumble into changing the world?